What is going on, Yankee fans? And I'm back at it with another New York Yankees video, and I'm going to try not to get too heated in this video. The game ended a few hours ago, so I'm not as mad as I once was, but this game really pissed me off. Not just because they lost. It's how they lost. Now, I know it's the first game of the season, and I don't want to overreact, but the how they lost this game drives me up a wall. Let me tell you why. The Yankees had so many opportunities to win this game and absolutely fell flat on their face. And this is not the first time we've seen this from this team. We have seen multiple games where guys like Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton, and I don't want to say Gary Sanchez, and Aaron Hicks, guys that absolutely shrink when we need them to get a clutch hit, and they fall apart. And especially Aaron Judge, and I'm going to rip him apart by the end of this video, but I'm going to save that for later. Let's talk about the ballgame, okay? So we go to the top of the second inning. Gerrit Cole looks good through one. He has a 1-2-3 first inning. We're thinking, okay, let's keep it going. Then we go to the top of the second. He gets into some trouble. He gives up 2 hits and gives up the RBI single to Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And just like that, we're down 1-0. But it's okay. We're only down 1 run. And the Yankees, responded and scored 2 runs in the bottom half of the second as Gary Sanchez, the first pitch he sees all season, hits a home run to left field. It's a 2-1 ball game. Okay, we have the lead. Let's keep it going. We got to extend the lead. Well, that was the only runs we've scored today because the offense was absolutely pitiful in this ballgame, and we could not touch the Blue Jays bullpen at all in this game. And the starting pitching was great. The pitching overall was really good in this ballgame, and it should have probably been a tie, but Rob Manfred made that stupid runner on second. Well, they kept it. They should have just had it last year and then just ended it from there. They should not have brought it into this season in a normal 162 game season. That rule should not have. It shouldn't still be a thing. They should have got rid of that rule, but it's still here because Rob Manfred is an absolute joke, and that's the reason why they lost. Grichuk hit the double to right field over the head of the stupid Aaron Judge, and then the run came in to score, and we're losing 3-2. Simple as that. And Gerrit Cole pitched great. And he went, 5 1/3, 2 runs, 4 hits, didn't walk a whole lot of guys. He didn't have his best stuff, but it's his first start of the season, and he's pitching in cold weather. So I'm not going to get on Gerrit Cole's case in this game, because he pitched very well. And we saw frustration in the dugout after he got taken out of the game. You could tell he was not pleased with his performance. And I'm not saying I wasn't. I thought he pitched very well in this ballgame. I'm not, disappointed in him at all. I thought Gerrit Cole did a very good job. And I thought the bullpen was great as well. Loizaga did a really good job. O'Day did well, even though he made it interesting. O'Day did a very good job. Nelson gave up the run, but still did pretty well. And who else am I missing? Chad Green did a good job as well. He went like an inning and a third. Didn't give up any runs. So the bullpen was great today. I am not going to get on the bullpen's case at all. And we didn't even have Aroldis Chapman or Justin Wilson. I thought the bullpen was great. I really did. There was a lot of positives to take out of this ballgame, especially Gary Sanchez going 2 for 3 with a walk, a single, and a home run. A great day for Gary Sanchez. One of his best games he's had in a very long time. And Clint Frazier had a great game as well. But overall, the offense flat out reeked in this ballgame. We couldn't score any runs. And we could not touch Hyun-Jin Ryu in this ballgame. Now, I get he is a very good pitcher. But we've hit him in the past. We have to find a way to score a little bit more than 2 runs. And the only runs we scored was when Gary Sanchez swung on the first pitch and hit a home run in the second inning. Those were the only runs we scored in this ballgame. The offense was disgraceful. Now I'm going to talk about Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge was absolutely atrocious in this ballgame. Aaron Judge was awful. And you guys know Aaron Judge is my favorite player. But I have got to rip on Aaron Judge right now. The approach Aaron Judge has at the plate with men on base is absolutely ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen Aaron Judge get a big hit when we need him to. Maybe, when he's playing the Orioles, he had a big home run. Okay. But besides that, when has Aaron Judge ever come up clutch for this team? He never does. I have never seen Aaron Judge get a big hit. Ever. Sorry about the noise in the background. The game's still on, but still. Aaron Judge never comes up clutch, and you see this year after year with this guy. He just does not get big hits when we need him to. Do we consider trading Aaron Judge next year if he continues to do this? Because it's year after year with this guy. He continues to hurt this team with men on base. He grounded into a double play with the bases loaded, 1 out in the 7th inning, had a chance to walk it off, struck out in the 9th inning, and he had a horrible defensive miscue in right field to allow the game-winning run to score, and we lost the game 3-2. Horrible job by Aaron Judge. I'm not mad at the Yankees in general. I'd be lying if I said that. I still am mad about the Yankees, but I am especially mad at Aaron Judge. He was awful in this ball game. Awful. Just a horrible job by Aaron Judge. Horrible. Who else? DJ LeMahieu, pitiful. Giancarlo Stanton, pitiful. G. Urshela looks lost at the plate. He was pitiful. Gabe Roost was not good. Who else? Gleyber Torres, he had a hit. I'm not going to, but he didn't have a great game. Just a bad game overall by the Yankees. Now, they better bounce back on Saturday. They better win on Saturday, because if we start off the season 0-2 against a Blue Jays team without George Springer, without Nate Pearson, and without Robbie Ray, I'm going to lose my mind. We better win on Saturday. No excuses, because this was a absolutely inexcusable loss by the New York Yankees today. Awful. Just an awful job by Aaron Judge, and just an awful job by the Yankees offense. And the pitching was great. Offense did not deliver. That was the story of this ballgame. All right, guys? So that is going to do it for this video. My reactions for the games, for the rest of the season aren't going to be very long. So, they're going to be kind of like a 6-minute, 7-minute recap of the ballgame. I don't want to go, too in-depth, to the game because I'm really pissed off about this game today. It was very disappointing, and the Yankees let me down today. And especially Aaron Judge. Just an awful game by Aaron Judge. He better bounce back on Saturday, or I am not going to be happy. But anyway, I will talk to you guys, Yankees edition, on Saturday as they take on the Toronto Blue Jays for the second game in this series as they look to even up the series at a game apiece as Corey Kluber makes his first Yankees start against, I think it's Ross Stripling. Stripling, the former Dodger, gets the start on Saturday afternoon at Yankee Stadium. We need to play a better ball game. We've got to. We've got to find a way to hit with men on base. The bullpen's got to keep doing its thing, and we got to get a solid outing out of Corey Kluber. Those are the 3 keys to victory for Saturday's ball game. So that is going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know. If you want to see daily recaps for the New York Yankees, if you want me to do, all 162, if you want me to recap every single game through the whole season, I'd love to know your thoughts on that down in the comments below because I don't really have a plan right now for the whole season, so I'd love to know your thoughts on that down in the comments below. So that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's get a bounce back win on Saturday. Peace.